Alright, hello. We are live. How's it going? How's it going? Ladies and gents, hi Sarah and Dave. How are you guys? Are you ready for another exciting day playing? Because I sure am. Hey Wick. I'm pretty sure we're gonna beat it today. I have a feeling. that we're gonna beat it today. We are in chapter 5 now? Chapter 5?
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. The lake,
It does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Dun 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 dun! Hey D.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
You're freezing? Think you might be getting sick?
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
That's not good.
I think
Take care of
my
yourself.
tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
No shit.
That about sums it up.
Oh. Come on.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
Changing the brightness. I hate how bright it is. Like, it really bugs me.
I need to
It's
talk
like
to
the bloom. Can we change that? You guys think we can? Change the bloom? God Ray? Would that be it? The hell's God Ray? Let's just never mind. I'm not gonna do that
She's
now.
the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al.
35
but
more
we're stuck
chapters to
here.
go. I'm okay
You're
with
not
that. I
gonna-
fucking love this game.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff. And let me tell you, it was an interesting
You're
read.
reading my book?
Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler.
Why is he
It's
keep
all here.
fucking
All
calling me
the
different
evidence, including
authors'
conspiracy
names?
to
So
murder
annoying.
a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Are you just
Agent
trying to brag
Nightingale,
that you're
I want to
well
talk
read?
to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
You guys gonna die.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know
Rip.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
We
Oh,
beat it within the
man.
next
We're
45
sitting ducks
minutes.
with the lights out.
I can't
Stay
promise
cool.
anything.
I can get the emergency power on.
I can't promise anything, unfortunately. I don't actually know how long this game is. I know I kind of take my sweet ass time when I play games like this, so naturally my laptop just run like shit. Of course. Hey, some dude, how's it
Nightingale
going?
tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Yeah, that would be really fucking trippy. Wow! I want a book like that. Sunbeam. Yeah, it would seem like it would be Bloom, right? Like, it doesn't matter what I do brightness-wise. It's like they purposely made the lights in this game
Nightingale
blinding.
felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Dragged him into the night. Hi, Sari. How are you, girly? Yeah, so my plan for today is we're gonna beat this. I'm assuming we'll have a couple more hours left. And then after that, I'm gonna hop onto our 7 Days to Die server, because I haven't been on there in a couple days. And I know people have been working hard, getting shit done on there. So I wanna spend the night playing that. Probably have a couple brewskis. Oh! That's not where you park a vehicle. Your precious farm has been destroyed. What? The new one? What? Was it Blood Moon Night or something? And it collapsed? What'd you guys do? What did you guys do? So cracks enterprise.
Here are your things.
God.
Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
I knew that she was gonna end up traveling with us. I always
Wheeler,
thought she was so
I need
cool.
you to stay here.
What? No!
Yes.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list, Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe
Blew
you
it
one.
up with TNT?
Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
Are you fucking serious?
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could
What
order
were
one
you
out?
guys doing?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Oh my
Hello, Mr.
god.
Breaker. This is Barry Wheeler.
I knew I shouldn't leave you guys alone on there.
Yeah, I know.
Unsupervised.
Listen,
This is what happens.
Sarah asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she...
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Where am I going? This way? Serb needs a bodyguard. Prefer Punisher tactics. Oh my god. I'm glad I wasn't around for that, because I would have been very mad.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
But how do we reach said rooftop? Do I jump up from here? I don't think that's gonna work. Eh. Ah, ha 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 ha. Also, Thick Daddy, thank you for the follow. I don't know why my pop-up didn't go for that. Sorry about that. Hopefully my chill alerts. Hey! What? What is hurting me? Oh, it was the goop. The darkness boogers. Everyone lived happily ever after. There's a giant hole where dirt should be. Oh my god, you guys. Oh no. Get out of here. Ow! Gonna go this way.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
What am I, electrician? Yes, well, you're playing a horror game, so yes.
Ow! Damn! That's smarts.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Gonna wreck somebody's world and enjoy it. I'm with you, Sari. Stop.
Right there.
Did it. Hold on. I think there was more ammo over here. Let me grab that. Oop. Okay. I'm surprised that it hasn't been attacking us. No alcohol for you. Just gonna hold back the alcohol from everyone as punishment.
Look out!
That's what you get. Oh, it's a runaway deer. Oh, just let me run. Come on, you can kill him. Got a better weapon radio. She definitely does remind me of the cop in Silent Hill. The first one. What was her name? I can't remember. She was badass. Why are we going on this side? Just cuz? Okay. Hey! What? Oh! I could get used to this. Having someone with me that's actually capable. You get to go in there? No? I wanna go in there. Is it open? It is! Oh shit, yeah. Ooh, heavy duty. Nice. Give me it. Hold down E. There we go. Nice.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
But I couldn't. Achievement unlocked. Drink them both up. Because I'm playing the coconut song again. Get to the chopper. Opens a beer. I'm gonna have some beer. That's later though. Too early. The lime in the coconut. Speaking of choppers, there's one over there. Yeah, I'm fine. Whoa!
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Ha! That was a joke.
You have the right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Woo! Ow! Ow! I don't know, I kind of like Barry. I have a hate and love for Barry. He's such a little shit, but I want to use it. Ooh. But he adds that nice, you know, je ne sais quoi to the game. This dorkiness. Annoying bantering.
Wake, over here! There's light!
Patio lanterns.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
Why do you have a key for this random fence?
It's an ambush.
By one guy. Oh, that's a chainsaw guy. Ow! Ow! Come on, X-Players. Wow, he's so connected. Woo! That was fun. Get it now?
Let's go, Wake.
Now I have patio lanterns stuck in my head. Those patio lanterns.
Someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
Wow, she has a
I
lot
already
of faith.
got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Okay. And scoop. The dark presence.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Huh?
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Okay. Because, you know, I'm definitely diddle-daddling very there. Yep. Ooh. Just a flare in there, I guess. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Ooh. They're giving me so many goodies this level. Holy shit. They're really kind of throwing everything at us.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Wasn't finished exploring.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
Is that a floating car chasing? Oh, the darkness.
Barry! Look out! Barry, move!
Move, 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 Barry!
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The
Barry!
storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Poor little bastard. Trouble always seems to follow him around. Trust no one in the dark. I trust her. She's amazing. Oh. Damn, we are such a good team now. I love it. Oh, just when you think Barry finally got killed off. He'll never die. He's one of those characters that will just like comically get themselves in shitty
We
situations.
can make it through the bookstore.
And
Wheeler should be waiting
survive
for us in
every
the
time.
backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
She
Oh,
is
hi,
the
Doc.
sheriff.
I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed.
He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
A girl needs to get around, but she needs keys to everyone's houses as well. You know how it is.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing. Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
So she was the one putting those hidden caches everywhere.
I don't see Barry.
There he is.
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Oh, spooky. Ow. Thermos. don't even think about how many of those I've missed. Ooh, a church. Of course we're gonna go through the church. Not a horror game without a church. And a good fight that's gonna happen in it. Like a boss battle or something.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Physical labor! Fine, let's do it. Do this physical labor shit.
There.
Get right.
Fatty acids are good for your heart.
They're also good for your eyeballs. Woo. Always take your omega-3s. Ooh, good. That's what. Yep. Good runners.
Look out, Wake! This one's slippery.
Oh shit. Whoa, it was making weird sounds. What the fuck? Oh my god. Come on. Get him. Okay. That wagon totally dismembered your leg. I know, it's terrifying. One of the scariest moments in this game. Hardest boss battle.
Okay, it's
Angry
open.
Shadow Kid
Let's go,
already?
Wake.
If it killed, I was kind of half expecting it to actually damage me.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
But why? But why?
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
There's no helping my eyeballs? What do you mean by that?
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Oh, we're gonna go through a crypt? Fuck yeah. Let's do this shit. See if there's any spooky skeletons that try and kill us. Spooky, scary skeletons.
You will help.
But those weren't skeletons. They were scary sheriff dudes. Oh. Nice and toasty warm furnace. That was it? Well. That wasn't as exciting as I thought it was gonna be.
Did you call 911?
Oh!
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Very.
You didn't
He's
like
covered
that one?
in Christmas
Tough
lights.
audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come
Oh my
on.
God. Yeah, I would totally do something like that if I was in this situation. Damn right, I would wrap myself up in Christmas lights. It's very festive. Ooh, I got a lot of ammo with this dude. Let's go over this for a bit.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world.
What?
See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Oh my god, you're such
Hey,
a nerd.
I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Give me your fucking headlamp. Alice
Alice
trapped
had
in the
screamed
dark.
until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
I think we should at least deck ourselves out with Christmas lights as well.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
There you are, bud. Where is this? Oh, the fire department.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
This is gonna be a big fighting
I
area.
want to get out of here.
Why do I have a feeling? I'm gonna throw all this ammo at us. Bangs. I'm gonna equip flashbang. Two. Okay. Look at all that stuff at my feet. Let me pick it up. Alright. Yep, that's what I thought.
You will never turn back.
We're not ready to take off yet.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Of course I'm gonna do this. Oh god. Dodge. Oh my god.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
They come from like all sides, man. Woo. Ah.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
I like run into the lights if they're gonna get ya. Okay. Get back on. Is that it? You love this game? I'm glad I love this too. Right up it. Achievement for that. That wasn't me though. I should have blamed someone. Oh! I'm coming.
You better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
We're gonna go see crazy lamp lady. She can help us.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right, the city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
They better be traveling. Uh-oh.
Hold on!
Of course we're gonna be traveling. They crashed. That ends. No. Pretty much. Cool. Just gonna be by myself. Like always.
Wait, we're gonna have to shake these things. We'll meet up at the plant.
Get in. Okay, where am I going? In here? Oh! Unlimited revolver ammo. Like it. Wait a minute. Did it go up this way? I saw a thermos over here. Oh yeah. How's life treating you today? Oh, not bad, not bad. How about yourself? Having a nice, easy going.
I had to do something about
for
the
a
chain
day.
for
Oh,
the
there we
door
go.
to open.
Was that box full of ammo? Yeah, unlimited ammo. Woo! Do I have to shoot it? It's a good thing there's unlimited. Where am I supposed to? Here we go. Oh! That almost. Ow. Whoop. me reload. Yep. Look at that. Full of ammo. Look, even more ammo. But they just can't throw enough at us. They're giving us a shotgun again. Very nice. I'll keep the pistol. Or the revolver. Go up this way. Ah, yes.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, you know, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Gotta go. Sounds good, sir. I hope you feel better. Ow! Ow! Can't move. I'm stuck. Just let me. Get out of my face! I can't move. I'm stuck. Oh, I can't move. I'm stuck. I'm so oh! Nice. Uh-oh. Run! Dodge!
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
A boat. Just gonna throw that out there. Hard hat area. We don't have one. Ah! Nice. We can electrocute them as well. Good. Okay. I'm gonna end up electrocuting myself, I know this. No, the light went away. Run! Try me. Oh, Boats of the Fall, great music. Oh yeah? Wasn't bad. Definitely wasn't bad. This game has really good music. Guess I would do this one. Get some hype up in chat for that. Thank you so much. You get lots of benefits when you're a sub. Get emotes. You have access to our 7 Days to Die server. If you like playing that. We do movie nights on Wednesday nights, and you have access to a bunch of sub-only channels on Discord if you want to join that. Yeah, thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me. Oh, this is ridiculous. They're gonna hurt me. Yeah. Oh shoot! Shoot! Oh! I kinda died there. Oh, whoops, nice. That is not a really good spot to be in. Like, and do I have to go up there? Can I go around? Didn't seem like there was anything. Oh, I think I just have to... What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I see. Too. There's a chair sitting up there. What? Is this the right way to go? Or is this just a... We've seen that chair before. And I don't know if it has some symbolic significance, or if they're just be using it.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Oh yeah, this is the right way to go. Whoop. Are we gonna use that to cross? I thought we were just like hop in a boat or something. Damn, what happened over here? Oh! Thank you for that. There you go. Pull up and water. Actually, maybe not. I just have to reload. Nope, still won't let me pick it up. Aha! Cool. Eh, 10 years later. What? Hey! Did it. I did it. Pump action shotgun. Oh! Yes!
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me? Oh, Lydia. Thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
What is it?
Oh, Martha. Oh, that's amazing. Isn't it just? I found it here this morning. It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, how did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing so well until I came up with two old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start. I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime.
How far do you think you're in this game? Well, I believe I'm in chapter 5. I think that's where we're at. I'm gonna guess there's maybe a couple more hours left of the game, but I'm just guessing. I have no idea. But we are pretty far into it. Yeah, I like watching the Night Springs episodes.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. I'll give you support.
Nice. Can you use the spotlight? That's handy dandy. Yes, very good. I'm gonna switch back to the pistol though. Hey, don't go so far! Get in the lane, get in the lane, get out. I have a flare. I should use it.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver! Cynthia! I'm a friend!
Prove it!
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song! You can help me!
About time! Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe.
Nice place.
Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Aw. Go outside. Dog ended up wanting out. Nature call for myself. Fair enough. I'm glad you and your dog could relieve yourselves together. It's a good bonding experience. It'd be something handy in 7 days if you could make fertilizer. Yeah, out of the shit.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Never go out at night. I'm out at night, so... Alright, what do we got?
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Huh. I don't know what I'm doing. What does that one do then? So this one does those. Got it. So I'm assuming that's what we needed to do. Or do we... Right? Oh, no! I have to use it as a bridge. Oh, goddamn. I thought I had to, like, open all of them. But nope. Oh, I have to close all of them. Okay.
Transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
I wonder if the puzzles get harder with increase in difficulties. Not. I find the puzzles really easy. But again, it's not a it's not a puzzle heavy game. We go. Back. I did it.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, the pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Pipes are empty, hey?
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. He was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written. And none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. You sustain.
Writing in this.
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
How can you get reception?
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Barry!
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Oh, come on. What kind of jump was that? It looked like he was
At
ready
least
to
I
go
didn't have to worry
dive.
about her. She knew how to stay safe.
There is Sarah!
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Now his leg is broke. Oh, yes, yes. That kind of crash would only break your leg, right? Goddamn birds. For the light. Come on in, I dare ya. What I thought. Is channeling his inner assassin for a second for a leap of faith 3 feet down? Oh my god, yes.
Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Flares? Wonder if the well-lit room is gonna be lit up with IKEA furniture.
Barry! Barry!
Over here!
Hang in there, I'm coming!
I will save you, my friends.
We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
The hills have eyes moment. I've never seen that actually. Okay.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
I was just going off the name of the movie. Oh.
This is
What
the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh, crap!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Al! Do something!
I'm trying to.
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
Yep.
Was that it? Are we safe?
Never.
That was
Never safe.
Wow. I think we're okay.
Barry's the best and worst
Hey,
friend. That's
Al,
how I feel.
I got a bad feeling.
I love him, but I
Let's
hate
keep
him.
our eyes open.
Can we just stay here until morning, Al? Please?
No, no breaks.
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Calling.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off! Shooting!
Okay. Thomas.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, I got legs, you guys.
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world!
Get wrecked. I think as the game goes on, I find that I like Barry more and more.
Just hold on! Right there! Right there!
Here! Al! Let's go! Al, hit the button!
Well, you could. It was literally right beside you, Barry. Fuck's sakes. Elevator music.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
He was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
You love it.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Oh, and you're gonna leave me by myself? I see how it is. Come on.
We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck.
How do I get up?
Don't get yourself killed. Ow. Please, be careful. I'll take good care of Barry, Wade. You just look after yourself.
You gotta be kidding me.
We just gotta stay behind a tree. Did I get it? Nope.
Down, boy.
We got Zane shoebox.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
He's gonna take care of Barry. Yeah, Barry's a man of many needs, I'm sure. Many strange needs. I'm sure we'll be fine, right? What did I Ow! Ow! Get out. There we go. I do wish that there was a little bit more variety in enemies. I find like all we have are the dudes and then birds. It would be nice to
I
have
was
something
ridiculously
like some
outnumbered.
other
The searchlight could even the odds.
Running out of ammo. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Okay, that was random.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
That literally went. Uh-oh. Am I running? I think I'm running.
something's wrong. It's a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Hello, my friends. Hello, my dudes. Bear looks so amazing.
There's an old army base at Raid Cove Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Let's see how well lit it really is. I expect Christmas lights everywhere. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing something?
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written.
Shit down.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Story within a story within a story.
Remember standing on a broken field, white crippled wings beating the sky. The harbingers of war.
Go, man. Another chapter done.
And our chances
dust.
flowing by.
Survive.
If I can let the memory heal, I will remember you with me on that field. When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line. When I thought that I fought.
Dark mode for you? Gotta cook dinner. Alright, sounds good. Enjoy your dinner. I'm going to...
Previously...
Story section. Really is. I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta go potty. Do a quick stretch. And get back with another chapter or episode. Alan Wake. I will be right back, guys. for holding while I took my quick break here. Okay, so we are going
On
to
Alan Wake.
continue.
I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Episode 6 departure. Oh, flashback. That's a way to lay on a bed. Do you find the game volume too loud?
My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
That's definitely feels like a hangover.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers. The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
They said buzzing is gone.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
Wish I got to watch this from the beginning. Well, you can always watch the VODs. The VODs are there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for Sam. There we go. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Can you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed her advice, but suddenly I was angry. What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Tell me why is a video game you level up based on your selection of sunglasses? And maybe there's vampires. Yeah. Oh,
Somehow,
can you imagine?
the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
He's crying. Aww.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Back to where it began.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Go drive in. I would love if there was a video game that Tommy Wiseau wrote. Oh my god, it would be so good. Wee wee. Oh, oh! Okay, that's enough fucking around. Oh, it's so pretty. Reminds me of BC. Academy, British Columbia. Are we not going this way? Well, where are we going then? go the wrong way? Road trip! That's right, I'm gonna make y'all listen to my shitty music too. Did I maybe just go the wrong direction? I'm confuzzled. I don't think so. I think we were supposed to head that way. I don't think I'll be able to go this way, I don't think. No. Seeing if there's any paths. I'm kind of branch off here. Take the logging area? Doesn't seem like there's anything though. Oh! This was just a secret though. Damn it! Flashlight on me? That's right, we start every chapter without... Where is it? I can't see. Fuck. See, the symbol is right there. I always thought this should have been a product placement drinking game for Alan Wake. Yeah, for the Energizer batteries. The environment graphics are beautiful. Yeah, this game is fucking gorgeous. I love it. It's so detailed. Like, you can tell they put a lot of love into it. Verizon, Coke, etc. Yeah. Maybe we do have to go down this way? That's our mess. Maybe I'm supposed to get out and just climb over the tracks here?
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
That took a while for me to figure out.
Kill your wife.
I randomly I mean, I'm not gonna complain. But that seemed very rounded. Dark Presence.
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious. The writer of this lives in the same town as me. Get out, really? Oh, that's cool. Like a small town or big city? In Finland. Dude, that's so cool. Finland is on my bucket list. For sure.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
So we're going to room number 2? Oh, there is. In the bathroom. Oh yeah, that's totally sick. Okay, where are the rooms? On this side? Ah. In room number, what they say? 2? That's 2. Oh yeah.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had
Wow,
stayed
what
when
a
he
place.
hadn't been busy harassing me.
Photos of them? Of all of us? Huh.
Look after yourself and your co-workers.
Could have fooled me.
No? No one else? Guess we're getting back on the road. Number 2 in the bathroom. No, I don't have to go right now. Whoa! 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 Run! Run, 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 run! Oh, is that the deer? Ah, that's kind of cool. Uh-oh. Run.
What the hell?
definitely gonna die. Can't dodge. I was gonna fall. Damn it. I wonder if flares hurt them? Those objects that fly at me? They gave me a flare. That wasn't. I thought that was the deer thing. Oh shit! I can't believe it. Got it.
Nice to see you too.
That's a weird deer. Yeah, definitely. I definitely don't know my animals. Into the light. I can't. Just get out. The outside. They're trying to kill me. Ah, it's stuck. Bye-bye. I'm not sure. Do they like want me to drive that truck? Feels like they want me to. Oh, I can't see. Because it's stronger. Truck has more lights on it. Ooh, that would make sense, yeah. Oh! Oh, shit. Woo! Some crazy shit. Whoa. I stepped on that. There's a foot. You're not. Woo. All the flashing stuff. All the goodies. Okay. Oh, I don't need it.
You can learn about nature and yourself.
Oh shit. Shit. Help! Run! Run! Oh. Fuck. Woo, that was a good save. That was a good save. I quit flares again. Mega, is that what the roads are like in Canada? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. This takes place in Canada. Actually, I don't know where this is. Or what it's modeled after. Dog wants to come out. Also, are the red cans explosive? I think they are, but I keep forgetting about them.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Didn't even notice. Thank goodness the battery system is better than Outlast. Yes, the battery system is really nice in the game. Oh, there's another Verizon. Take a shot. Hey, what do we got here? Place. Arrow going this side? What? There you guys. Trap. Take it we are going to go in here. This way. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first before you pull it. Bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Hazardous area. Okay. Oakley dokley. Hi, Charles. Uncles? Hello. We got up. Doing the random product placement or endorsements. Oh, really? You think so, huh? Like Bacardi and Diet Pepsi Becky approved? Oh my god, that would be wonderful. I can't use his hands. There we go. I know that was a waste. Wait. Ow! Cat. What are you doing? My cat's such a loser. He's such a loser. Ears burning. Jenny. Ooh. Why are we at a junkyard? Someone please tell me why we're at the junkyard.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Mmm. Oh. Oh no. Still need to try Bacardi and Diet Pepsi. Maybe too. What do? This reminds me of The Brave Little Toaster. Did you guys ever see that movie? God, it's one of my favorite movies when I was growing up. Oh! Do I go this way? Follow the light. That's all I've been. Oh! Haha. Okay, we're driving again? I don't know what the point of this episode is so far. Kind of seems like they just force that environment because they're like, hey, we have this environment we haven't used yet, so let's put that in there. Let's just throw that in there, just cause. Hey, what do we got now?
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Oh, not these lights again. Alright, come at me, bros.
I will never give her to you.
What? Are you shitting? What do I do? Do I just run? Flashbang stuff? Nope. Ah! Ow! Ow! Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. This is bad. Must dodge for it. Dodge. That was pretty tough. That was pretty tough. Have faster, harder, damn it! Oh my god. I'm not very good under stress when it comes to games. I always panic in scenes like that. Any ammo and stuff in here?
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Hey Matt, how's it going? Whoops. Shot it for extra measure, you know. Ow! Bitch, please.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Take it. Sweet time getting there. Jeez. Do-do-do-do. Release the brake! Oh, this will be fun. Why not? Flavor! Damn, this effing tablet! Yeah, tablets are always a pain in the butt. Roller coaster! I wanna play! It wasn't as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. Flavor, flavor. Oh, come on, really? Not dead yet. Not dead yet. There we go. Get a refund. Yeah, I want a damn refund. Oh! Fuck. Oh. With the rolling and the braking and the stopping, I know that part when I pulled that lever. Really? Here. Some looties. Birds and loggers. Not much variety. Yeah, that's what I mean when I said earlier. It's just I feel like the variety of enemies isn't isn't really there. They could have worked on that a little bit more. Like throw in some dogs or something. Or like female enemies, you know, that's a thing. You know, they don't have to all be older males. Just my... Oh! Hello? Let's take a Speedy Gonzalez. Shot him in the bum. School bus on the party bus. Stop ride. What are you saying, Madsick needs more Lisas? Yes, I want to shoot Lisa in the face. Numerous times. That is what I want. Wait, where do we go from here? This way? Game needs more Beckys. Oh, can you imagine if instead of Barry we have Becky as our best friend? Yeah, that's a... Can't see where is it? Hey! Oh, fuck. Oh! I'm gonna equip my... There it is. Let's try this again. The main villains was, I guess. I mean, like, just like Detective Jones. I know there's more. Where are they? Fuck off. Stupid sneak. Oh shit. Woo. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. Okay. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Won't die. Are there two? I'm running out of batteries. But if I should just keep moving. There were two. Go fast, fast, fast. Fast! Shoot him! Shoot him! Ah, nice. Great. Whew, okay. What if flashbang would be good against them? I don't know, because they have to be within close proximity of it. Go! Haha, cool. That was fun. Plot twist, Barry is in fact Becky. Can you imagine? Fashion sense is very similar. Very true. My dad ordered a Game Daddy for $30. We'll get into it first or next one. I'm a bit skeptical. Is that the like the Nintendo ripoff thingy? What? Weren't you talking about that the other day? Remember? Someone seems pissed at me. Just a little bit. Okay, a lot pissed. That's a big boat. That is indeed a big boat. It's the gamer storyline for Dream Daddy. Fuck, we have to beat that. We never did. We never did. Oh, we must have going through here. As 600 games or something. I don't know. I think I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure you'll have fun with it. They are giving me so much loot. Oops. Oh god. We've got 2 chainsaw guys. 2 chainsaw guys! Oh! Get out of here. I need something else to help me fight these guys. Oh god, I'm dead. Dead. Oh, I'm so dead. real pain in my butt. There we go. Got it. Faster. La, 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 la. Of course. Oh.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Little glimpse of what's to come.
Turn back now.
No. I don't want to waste my batteries. Okay, now I have no batteries left. No, yeah. Oh. Oh, where did they go? Okay, come on.
Do as you're told.
No. You're not my real mom. You can't tell me what to do. 715. Damn! Uh-oh.
Has never loved you.
That made me cringe a little bit. Go with that, keep going, don't give up, never give up, never surrender. I can't. Yeah, I never had Nintendo until N64 came out. I can't move.
You can't win.
Am I supposed to do that? I'm just gonna... Is this helping with my case? I don't think it is. Just gonna wait for it to open.
You fail.
Am I supposed to jump?
It's all in your head. You're making this up.
Or here?
Hell!
L.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Ah!
Ow. Ow. What? I don't know what's going on.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
What?
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Swift. Your Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Mr. Scratch. That's scary.
Use the clicker.
Okay. What? Am I supposed to...
I followed the idea of a path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your master.
Now you will never get her back.
Oh.
I am much older than you.
Yeah, I believe it.
Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Alan using back the post cake of his story. Yeah, shit eating grandly. That wasn't creepy at all.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Very.
Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong, can you hear me, Major Tom?
Yeah, so there's 2 more songs after this song.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating on my tin can?
Let's see. What's Bowie? Hahaha, you're funny. Have you played Max Payne? Yes, not all of them. I played the first one when it came out. Oh, they didn't have anything after it. Well, there you have it, everyone. There is first Alan Wake. Steph, you just missed all of Alan Wake. Oh, Steph. Well, I'm not stopping streaming anytime soon. I'm gonna load up 7 Days to Die now. I did not slaughter any more bunnies. What's the too long didn't read of the game? Oh, there's so much. About a writer named Alan Wake, who's going through a dry spell in terms of books. So he goes out into the boonies with his wife to take like this mini vacation. And she disappears. And things start going weird, and there's this dark presence, they call it, that slowly takes over the town and turns people into scary, rabid people who try to kill us. Then the people who stole our wife get a hold of us, and they say that we can have her back if we write the manuscript for our next novel. And then it turns out we are finding these scattered pages of our manuscript that talks about the current events and what's to happen in the future and everything like that. Yeah, and so then shit just goes crazy, and then, yeah. There's your long story short. It's pretty complicated. Have you played Edith Finch? I have. It is on my YouTube channel. I stream when I played that if you want to watch it. It plays like a Stephen King novel. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, it's writing about a writer in a bad situation. It's really good. Really, really good. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to reset the stream so we can keep my games separate pods. And I'm gonna throw on a hold just for a few minutes. I gotta feed the kitties and I want to get a quick munchie for myself too. So I'm gonna do that. So just give this stream a quick refresh and I will be back in a couple with our next adventure in 7 Days to Die. How that goes.